my drip, look at my wrist, AP got me sick. You could go blind, stop staring at it. I'm killing these beats, someone get a med kit. I'm with two baddies, they lit just like Megan. That mean I rhyme with a fight in the stallion. Whole lot of drip, I think I might float. All wipe my coat, I think I'm the GOAT. We wipe his nose, don't give him no tissue. If he won't smoke, then we pressing the issue. Amber alerts on your grandmama phone. You talking?
Look straight, Tiana. We don't have time for this.
Okay. Sorry. They're not gonna leave us, sweet. It's fine.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm late all the time.
Okay. They're gonna be like, she wasn't supposed to cut your hair like that.
Who's gonna say that?
You know, if you
oh yeah,
that's not the way you're supposed to cut.
They'll find some. Yeah, they'll find something to say. Hey y'all, it's Tiana. I don't like the way the sun is on me, but it's not really on me. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Let me do it all the way. Freak. I hurt my nail. Okay. Hey y'all, it's Tiana Shannell, no C, 1S. I swear. Hey y'all, it's Tiana Shannell, no C, 1S, 2 N's, and 2 L's, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I haven't posted in a long time, and I'm not gonna do that ever again. I promise y'all, I'm not gonna do it ever again. I probably try to keep up. I'm gonna start trying to post once a week from now on, because what I did was not okay at all. But yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. If you want to see me do this hairstyle tutorial on this, let me know. Y'all peep the tag. I don't know if y'all can see it, but okay. So this video was long overdue, and it's about, as y'all can tell, I mean, yeah, y'all can tell from the title, it's about Jaja hair. I mean, my first wig install using this wig from Jaja Hair Company, and it's an Amazon based wig company. I know when y'all initially hear that, you're like, a wig from Amazon? Like, no way. Like, it's good quality and that it really hit all the spots that you need. But honestly, even though this is my first time doing a wig, I don't play with my hair. I don't play when I have weave, like sew-ins. I get the best of the best, and anybody that knows me knows that's true. I don't walk around looking crazy, and just because this is a promo video doesn't mean I'm finna just sit here and lie, because either way I'm gonna get paid if they're paying me. But yeah, so there's no reason to lie. So I'm gonna just tell y'all like a quick overview of like my feelings about the hair. Okay, so this was my first time doing it. The wig did not come like this. It was longer. It was 16 inches. I had to bleach the knots. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I bleached the knots. I plucked it. And yeah, I did the baby hairs and stuff like that. This is a closure wig, so you see how small the lace is. It's a 4x4 closure wig, and yeah, that's just like the basics of the wig. Get into the hair. They say you need to have a hair in for like a week before you can like tell if it's really good quality or not. And I had this in my head all together for like 3 weeks or maybe 4, because I had it in for like a week and a half the first time I installed it, which is my thumbnail. And the second time I had it was like for another week and a half or so. So, and this is the time I cut it into a bob. So, the texture of the hair is amazing. It doesn't tangle at all. I mean, it tangles, of course, because it's like curly hair. But it's not like over tangled. How do you say this? I was about to say over tangling. It's not exaggerated amount of tangling, and when it does get tangled or matted or whatever, it's easy to comb and brush out. The mousse holds like the curls good, like they're still here. You can see it at the bottom. Like, look at that. look at that. When I bleached the knots, there was no overshedding either, because I know people say that when they bleach the knots, the hair starts to shed a lot. None of that happened. What else? Density is pretty good. I think it's 150. Great density. Just overall really good hair. So if you're a beginner, because it's actually easier to lay the lace down too, since it's so, the lace part is so small. But if you're a beginner, I suggest that you try this hair because it's good quality. And I'm not even going to say for the price, because it was only $100. But it's just good quality overall, because I know there's hair vendors or wigs that cost way more than that are not as good as quality. Like, I know for a fact. So yeah, try it out. I give the hair a 10 out of 10. Honestly, I really like the hair, and I'm gonna be so sad when like the lace wears off. But yeah, y'all see how good it look on my head when in the videos. But I'm gonna just tell y'all the products that I use, because I know a lot of people are gonna want to know the products that I use. And yeah, I'm not gonna be stingy, and I don't want to like keep on answering the same questions in my comments over and over again. I use this BW2 bleaching powder with a 30 volume developer, and I really just kept it on there for like I kept the bleach on there for like 15 minutes I think, and I rinsed it off, and I realized that it wasn't like how I wanted, so I put it on there for like another 10 minutes I think. But you just have to keep an eye out for what color you want. Everything that I did, I mostly got help from Hair by Erica J. I'm pretty sure if y'all do wigs, y'all already know who she is, but if y'all don't, check her out, because all her videos helped me. I literally took notes and tried to do everything she did. And my friend Talia, which is gonna be in the video, or y'all already seen her, she really helped me. Both of them really helped me. And yeah, you want to be able to tone your hair so it's not that brassy color even when you do, tone the knots, so it won't have like an orange scalp. So I use Shimmer Lights conditioner and shampoo. This is like $5, $3 each. Maybe I got it from Amazon. Let's get on to the product. Okay, this, I don't have the headband, but y'all see I have the headband. I bought like a good amount of items from Erica J because her videos, I don't know if y'all watch her videos, she be having people's hair laid, and her products were good. I can say that now because I used it. But I got the butterfly growth oil just to put in between my braids. I got the wax sticks to lay the hair down. I got the Hold Me Down adhesive skin guard because, you know, you want to protect your skin and all that extra stuff. And then I got her lace glue. I lost the cap, so I put it in my bag. But yeah, her glue 10 out of 10. All her products 10 out of 10, period. You want your stuff to lay and be melted, get her stuff. I don't think I use this one. I use this wig cap in my skin tone, like the darker skin tone. It wasn't, yeah, I think this is by the same people. I don't know, but I use this one in my skin tone, but it looked like this. It just had a darker cap. I didn't use this one yet with the sparkles, but it looked like the same company, just a different packaging. Some powder to blend it if you need it. I also got the rapid strips. You're gonna need razors to cut the lace or some hair scissors. Beijing in case you over bleach. Erica J taught me that. And a mannequin head to help you pluck it. Oh yeah, you're gonna need some tweezers and the good ones so you won't tear a hole in the lace while you're plucking. And that's basically all I use. I missed the most important product of this process, which is alcohol. 91% alcohol or 70% alcohol. It's gonna be hard to find because of Corona, but try like a small drugstore, like an actual pharmacy. But yeah, if you don't clean your skin where you're putting the adhesive or the cap, your install is not going to last as long because there's oils and dirt like trapped up in it. So you want to make sure your skin and the cap is clean, no oil, no nothing, and that's the best way to go about having a long install. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some stuff, Oh, and I use the Nairobi foaming gel to style it and all that extra stuff. But that's pretty much what I use. If y'all have any other questions about like the exact process, I'll be happy to tell y'all. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, y'all, first I want to start out by apologizing for the quality. I had got something on my camera and didn't realize it was as dirty as it was. But yeah, this is gonna be like a real quick tutorial, and y'all can look at the description at the bottom of each exact process. I'm not really talking that much in it, so yeah, you're just gonna have to pay attention. I don't like my cap too far on my head, too far in front of my head. Yeah. After I did that, I'm gonna take another cotton ball and clean off the cap. Put some more of this on and then blow dry it. I'll get back to y'all when I blow dry it. Okay, so I dried it, y'all. So I'm about to add the glue. Put it on like that.
So after the glue dried on the hairline for the cap, we just sewed down the cap and left out the sides of her hair so she could wear her edges out, because the first time she did it, you could see the cap on the side. So we did that just so she could have her edges out and it would create a more natural look.
But yeah, that's the underneath. Okay, let me get this hair out the way. I can't find my favorite brush, y'all. And it's like making me so freaking mad because I literally just had it. Ain't no fucking way. We was looking for this stupid ass brush for like 5 minutes. It's a ghost. I'm telling you, like, ghosts are real. Be our friend, ghost. You have no problem with your Karen.
So after we put the wig down, we had a little complications because we put too much glue in one area, and that's why you can see some of the hair is kind of missing in the middle because we had to like pick the glue out. We ended up fixing this by cutting the excess lace off and covering with the baby hairs. But just remember, if you put too much glue, it can do that and turn white. And we just laid the lace down using a blow dryer to melt it down and then pushing the comb to make sure the lace was stuck in the glue. So at this point we realized we had the wig too far back. We were kind of worried about it being too far forward, and we compensated for too much and put it too far back. So we ended up fixing this later by taking it off and pushing it forward. So just know that it'll be fixed later on. Alright, so right now we have, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Girl, it's not zooming. I'm doing it wrong. The edges. Ooh. Looking real natural.
I'm about to do the wax stick and comb my hair back. Or like make it go back. instead of like so in my fucking face. This is how it's looking like after I did the wax stick and use the hot comb. Now I'm about to, it was already flat, so nothing new. But now I'm about to put a scarf on, like free spray it, put a scarf on, define the curls, then cut it finally. Oh wait, it's okay. Don't see everything. It's fine. Okay.
You are so extra. Okay, turn straight.
Okay. I'm turning straight.
Tiana.
Okay, just fine. My legs just keep on moving. I'm so excited.
Tiana.
Okay.
You keep. No, you keep. Look straight, Tiana. We don't have time for this.
Okay. Sorry. They're not gonna leave us, please. It's fine.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm late all the time.
Okay. Tiana Shannell.
Okay, can you just cut faster, please?
Okay. Well, I can't because you.
You keep looking.
Tiana.
I'm sorry.
I mean, really, it's curly hair, so it doesn't have to be like.
They're perfect, yeah. But we don't want it. We just make sure the front is the same on both sides.
Tiana Shannell. More this way.
Okay, you don't want me to turn? So you can like see it in the mirror?
You can.
Okay.
Are you a little boy? Like, okay.
Okay.
They're gonna be like, she wasn't supposed to cut your hair like that.
Who's gonna say that?
You know, if you
Oh, yeah.
That's not the way you're supposed to cut.
They'll find some, yeah, they'll find something to say.
You'll probably find some long pieces. Yeah.
Whole lot of rats on me, yeah. Whole lot of rats on me. Been banging YSB, got the big back in on me, yeah. Whole lot of